I saw my cousin forget his own name. He looked at me with empty eyes and said, "Who am I again? My name is Tonde. I'm from a small village in Nigeria near the Benue River. This happened when I was 9 years old. I still remember everything. That year, we got a visit from Prince Jallo. He wasn't a king's son, he was the governor's nephew. But he came with guards, wore gold chains, and everyone called him Prince. He smiled a lot, but he never reached his eyes. He said he was in the village to help us. He gave out food and medicine. Everyone was happy. But then people started acting strange. It started with my cousin Bayo. One day, he came home and forgot where he lived. He stood in front of our house and said, "Is this mine?" He didn't know who his mother was. He didn't even know his name. The next day, it happened to an old man, then a little girl, then a woman who used to sing in the market. They were alive, but it was like their minds had been taken. People said it was just sickness, fever. But my grandma said, "No, this is not a sickness." She whispered to me, "Someone is stealing names." I didn't understand what she meant. Names? But one night, I followed the prince. He went to the edge of the forest, near the big old tree no one goes near. He knelt there and began to speak. I hid behind the bush and listened. He was saying names, slowly, over and over. Bayo, Esther, Mama Fola. Each time he said a name, the wind would blow, even though the night was quiet. He had something in his hand, a small clay pot. Smoke came out of it, but it wasn't normal smoke. It moved like it was alive. And then I saw them, tiny lights floating in the smoke, like fireflies, but slower, sadder. The names. He was collecting them. I ran back and told Grandma. She said it was an old trick, a dark one. A person who takes names can take memories, and if he has many names, he can grow very powerful. But what does he want them for? I asked. To be worshipped, she said, to make people forget who they are, so they only follow him. The next morning, Grandma went to the village chief. She made them listen. They searched the prince's house. In his bag, they found the clay pot. When they broke it, all the names came back. People who were lost remembered everything. Bayo ran home crying. Mama Fola started singing again. The little girl smiled. The prince tried to run, but he didn't get far. He was sent away, and we never saw him again. The moral of this story is never trust someone just because they smile. Never follow someone who wants you to forget who you are. And always protect your name. It's more powerful than gold.